Alright, welcome back. So now we're going to make this recipe for you. Brandon has never made guacamole before. I happen to know how to make it, so yeah, let's get started.
Somehow he knows how to make it.
Somehow, yeah. The list of ingredients that you're going to need are obviously avocados, a tomato, some jalapeños, an onion, cilantro, some lime, and a little bit of salt. We're using sea salt here, so I mean, it doesn't really matter what kind of what kind of salt you use. Don't use,
Bath salts. No bath salts.
No bath salts. No salt for melting snow. Just
Food salt.
yeah.
Food salt. Table salt.
Yeah.
If you will.
All right. Let's put this over here for now. All right. So first, are you gonna do this?
I guess you walk me through the steps, and I'll try to make it. Show you exactly how not to screw it up.
All right. Well, first off, I guess we'll start off with the onion.
All right.
So just
This
dice
bad
it
boy
up.
right here.
Yeah, it's already peeled for you. So.
As you can tell, I'm not a professional cook.
Neither am I, but
I still like to dabble in the kitchen sometimes. Burn my meat, that good stuff.
yeah, just add like another ring or two.
All right. As we are doing mainly vegetables, we can use the same cutting board for all of this. Now, if you were using meat, you obviously want to wash your cutting board in between.
Ooh, this is ready. We decided to go with a George Foreman grill, bacon cooking, for the simple reason that it kind of gave it like the crispiest texture to it. if you
And the
will.
most flavor at the same time.
Yes. So, I'm just gonna flip this over. I've already disconnected the George Foreman grill. I'm gonna. Of course. Oh my God! Are you kidding me?
That'll be fine. I don't care if it's ripped.
All right.
I'm not too picky. I don't have to have a whole napkin.
All right. All right. So we will add that to the bowl. We'll just slide it off the end here. So
That's a
now-
half an onion's worth right there.
All right. So now a couple diced slices of tomato as well. You can
Ah.
put the whole thing in there. I know you love tomatoes, so,
Yeah,
so
I'm a fan of it.
a whole tomato.
Still not. There we go.
We actually already pitted the avocado. I don't know why, but I mean, I guess just for purposes of making this.
I didn't know how to do it, and I don't want to look like an idiot. That's why. Simple. If anybody wants to send this to Gordon Ramsay, please don't. I do not feel like being that insulted.
Shane loves that guy.
Does he?
Yeah, he's like, would Gordon Ramsay approve of your guacamole? I'm like, probably not.
If Gordon Ramsay approves of it, I feel like you should be able to put a label on it
Probably,
and
yeah.
just go from there. Now I'm gonna do some bigger chunks of tomato along with some smaller chunks.
Fine.
Well, I know some people like smaller chunks, some people like larger chunks. I don't care. In between.
Okay. Add the tomatoes.
Yeah, here's cilantro. You're not yet.
It's not your time.
Your time shall come, cilantro. Until then, wait patiently.
All right.
Yeah, I'll get that
Now-
out of here.
Now a jalapeno. You can add two if you want it to be really
Specific
spicy.
way I need to do this.
Just rings.
Just rings.
Just rings. Yeah. Okay. So we got one jalapeno.
Mind you, probably don't need to know this, but don't touch your eyes after that.
All right. And now a little bit of cilantro.
That good? You want to dice straight?
Yeah. Just toss it up. That's actually quite a bit of cilantro, but it'll give it some good flavor. So once it's all mixed up.
Please don't let my wife see this video. She'll want me to cook after this a lot.
Leanne, he's learned how to make guacamole.
Don't do it! No! Apparently that'll be like the only thing I'll make at the house from now on until he teaches me to cook something else, I guess.
All right, now we have the cilantro.
You want the rest of it?
Now, did you know that at this point, you've actually made pico de gallo? Like, that's essentially what this is.
I'm gonna look shocked because I really am. What?
This is pico de gallo, obviously, you just have to mix it up. Now, we just have to add the avocados and just mash them up.
Does everything get mashed or just the avocados?
Well, once it's in there, you just like drop it in like so.
Teaching point right here.
Oh my god.
Just toss the whole thing in. Skin
Skin
and all.
yeah.
To get a little bit more information about me and Nelson. We met on the job. Been happy together ever since. No, we're not one of those couples.
Yeah, we actually got introduced by one of our coworkers who was like, "Hey Nelson, you like zombies, right? You actually believe in them?" I was like, "Yeah, that totally is gonna happen." And he said, "You have a new friend." And we got introduced, and yeah, we've been working together ever since. And he came up with this idea of making bacon recipes. So here we are. And I knew we should have used another avocado. But I guess that's good.
Would you like to go crack one real quick? We can always show everyone how to pit one then. Crack one, pit one. How would you say? Just pit one?
Yes. Yeah, let me see if
Crack an avocado.
Let me see if my wife is okay with this.
Looks more like a salad of sorts than what I imagined. I guess because maybe my cutting does look a bit dry compared to like what you get like from a restaurant or something. More on the pico de gallo end of things.
What's going on?
Just telling how it's like really chunky because of how I cut it, and it does seem kind of dry.
Alright, so this is how you pit an avocado. Hopefully I won't slice my hand open. Or we could always have Brandon do it, right?
Nope.
Alright. So basically you just kind of cut it around the center, like so. And then you separate it. And then just do this. It comes right out.
It was like a hatchet. It actually buried in there quite deep.
Yeah, and then you just pull it off and you're good to go.
Alright, so I'm ready to... Oh. Alright, Michael.
What?
Myers, that is. With that knife.
What you actually want to do is cut it in half again. Like so. Split those halves apart. Take the peel. Should just come right out.
That was beautiful. Like an art that I'm just crushing. Now it's starting to get that thicker, creamier look to it. Like creamy be the acceptable term for an avocado.
I don't know, man.
Once you mush it, smash it, and stir it. Just like Mother used to make. Mother made guacamole.
Now, for the final touches, we're going to take some bacon here. Just cut it up in there.
Notice he's using scissors. I guess you could use a knife or just break it up by hand if you'd like. It all depends on how you want to do it, whether you want it even pieces or not.
By the way, this is burning my fingers. It's really hot, even though I disconnected it a while ago.
The things you do for the love of bacon.
Oh yeah.
You suffer for bacon. You cry for bacon. You might even die for bacon.
Or die by bacon. That's not a bad death, actually.
That sounds quite acceptable, actually.
It does, yeah. Alright, can you mix that up, please?
Yes.
Oh man, I'm starting to think maybe you should have added more slices.
Oh.
Bacon.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, I
He's
mean,
talking about some of the vegetables, apparently. It's just bacon. That George Foreman does not look like it would handle very much more than two.
no.
Barely handled two. It is quite a small George Foreman.
It is, yeah.
Probably for like a single individual living at college alone. No one to visit them. No mother to cook them good food.
That's actually when I got this.
That's how I got this sad existence that I'm talking about also. Alright. So, would you say that's stirred enough?
Yes.
Okay,
actually.
good, because I'm stopping anyways.
All right. Now slice that. All right. And you just
He's got a lime juicer.
liberally add to it. Now, the reason why you want to add lime to this is not only does it enhance the flavor, but it actually stops avocados from turning brown or black.
Like that brown or black? Really? I actually did not know that.
Yeah.
So the citrus in it, I take.
Yeah. It actually works on apples too. Like if you slice an apple in half and you add lime juice to it,
So trying that today with an apple.
it won't turn brown on you.
I did not know that.
We had the other one. Actually, stir it up, please.
All right.
All right, and finally, we have Spice Islands All Natural Fine Mediterranean Sea Salt. Now it says
Not iodized. Mind.
yeah, it says this salt does not supply iodine, a necessary nutrient.
Iodide. Difference.
Iodide. I'm sorry.
Iodine is what you put on a cut. I don't think you want that in your food.
Yeah. You turn it all purple. Or what?
It's brown.
Brown.
It's like
yeah.
brown.
All right, just
Go.
add a little bit.
Salt
Stir it
to
up.
flavor, or to taste, if you will.
Couldn't help. You said you had a story about the iodide.
Oh yeah, about how iodine being such an essential vitamin. You always wonder, how did primitive man get their iodide? Little known fact, they hunted the iodide shrimp of northern Canada's plains. Look it up.
I think that's mixed up well enough.
Alrighty, so it's my creation. It's gonna go horrible, but let's try it anyways. This is the final product. I know I didn't show earlier. It's a bit of a mess, but anything that's good to eat always is, as you can see. Doesn't look great. You can still see some of the cilantro, the jalapeños, the big chunks of tomato. It's delicious looking. Touch my eye after the jalapeno.
Oh God! Go wash your eyes, man.
I'm gonna carry on like a trooper.
All right.
Red-eyed and everything. It's not bad. I'll cry later.
All right, here.
Right.
All right, now a taste test. These are Tostitos original restaurant style.
I'm gonna do this like nuclear launch codes. Same time. On 3. 1, 2, 3. On spot. I broke my chip.
I'm like looking for one that has. Oh, there we go. There's a piece of bacon.
It's so hard to scoop this bacon actually. Ah,
Oh my God!
so thick. Glad I broke my chip. 2 chips. Was not expecting quite the flavor.
No, right? Saw that line, bro.
It's a lot right there.
It is, man. That'll be worth it. No.
All right, why not?
Eat it.
There were like 5 jalapenos in that one bite.
Wow. Woo. Honestly, though, I think next time I make this, I might add like another 2 strips of bacon to it.
Yeah, it's a little light on the bacon, but the rest of it's very flavorful.
Actually, I had just a piece of bacon on here. I think the saltiness of the chip like overpowers the taste of the bacon. So, like, try that. Like 1 piece of bacon there. See what you think. Mind you, you got like an onion, tomato.
Just a little extra flavor.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was actually rather sweet with the maple.
Yeah. All right, so I would say this is a success. It tasted really good. Like I said before.
That guy approved.
That guy approved. All right. You want to take something to your wife?
Already on it.
All right, guys. Well, if you like that and our other videos, please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so that way you'll know exactly when we put a video up. And if you didn't like our video, subscribe anyways.
Yeah.
What delicious recipes will they come up with next? Find out on the next exciting episode of Bacon Testing. and reviews.